wanted to make sure, like, just turn on the streams. Didn't want them to want it to die out. All right, so we are live now. Hello, everyone. Let's go here. Gotta make some adjustments real quick on the YouTubes, and then we'll start kicking everything off. But while we do that, my liege, if you want to talk to and just introduce yourself, tell me a little about what your account is, your journey in Star Wars Galaxy Heroes, or whatever else you want to say, just as a brief introduction.
Hey, I'm King of Salt. I've been playing for about 2-3 years now. I can't remember which. I remember that the tunes for Star Killers requirements were still unaccelerated, if that gives you. And I think the Inquisitors were just starting to come out. And then I went Star Killer first, which I know I was advised against it. But passion project, that's so I did Star Killer into Executor into C. 'Cause at that point I was pretty much already done with most of the requirements, and then from C I did Jabba into JML and bought the Ray and Slicker Lightspeed bundles, and then did Profundity earlier this year, and now I'm working on Leia. I'm about to finish that. So
I just got Leia. She's good. I haven't done anything with her. I did a little bit of TV, but yeah, thanks for joining me for the mod workshop. I do appreciate it. So real quick, we'll take a brief look at your account. Like, I've reviewed it before. This is the King of Salt over here, and the Senate Lum. What do you guys call this last word right here?
it's Ilum.
Ilum.
It's
Okay.
the planet you get Kyber crystals from, if I remember right.
Okay, from the Senate Ilum. And real quick, hey Omega, 1711, Funkin Slug Sternfuhrer. I did my best, dude. All right, so 9.6 million GP, 5.6 in characters, 3.9 in ships. Not a lot of time played, yeah. Like almost getting close-ish, probably like 2.5 years or something. About maybe a little more than that. So pretty good for how much GP and everything you have. So a lot of progress here. A very lackluster punishing one. Hey, you have a Relic 7 though. So what I did actually was I started this week. I'm just farming only material to 6 dot, and I'm gonna give him some pilot mods because I don't care about Dengar. So I'm just gonna give him straight pilot mods.
What's your definition of a pilot mod? Just something that's not good anywhere else and is 6 dots?
Yeah. Hey, Unholy Baroness. I did not, did I? Yeah, I'll do that real quick. Here, I'll show you my, because I already put the ones that I'm going to. But generally pilot mods are just like mods that aren't very good. So sometimes I do forget to push out a notification on Discord. Thanks, Baroness. I do appreciate it. All right, so pilot mods. So I'll just show you what I'm doing here. So I just found like Gear 12 mods. Where are you at, Bounty Hunters? Or like 5A mods. And these are the ones I'm gonna be taking. So this one's actually like pretty decent, but like see this, it's like just crap mods. This one actually is okay. But this one doesn't hit my speed potential. This one doesn't hit my speed potential. This one does not. And this one does not. So they're just like, usually I try to aim for ones that have like 13 speed, because sometimes I'll like just hit it one more time, you know what I mean, because it's so cheap. And then sometimes they'll become okay So, but I try to aim for like my 13 and 14s, but pretty much just anything that is just like this one. I just found a mod that is 6A and I don't care about. And these two right here 100% will be pilot mods. This one actually has the potential, if I slice it and I slice it one more time, to maybe be okay, just because it has so much tenacity that it could be like fit into a little niche, you know what I mean? But yeah, but that's what I do for pilot mods. I just find 6A mods that I'm not going to take to 6 dots, and usually lackluster primaries or something, and then I just slice them, and then usually I don't slice them again. Like I just leave them at 6E, and then that's it. So I'm just gonna farm 250 more of that material to take them to take these, and then it'll probably take me like a week or so, and then that's it. I'll be done with Dengar. But I do think, knowing that they're not going to nerf this guy and his ship, that it's probably important to do. So it's good that they're giving a buff to Tie Dagger, and sucks for those that R9'd it, R9'd the Sith Assassin. But you know, now we're heading into a whole new world of gameplay. All right, so let's start with slicing first. You want to do that? What's up with this? Where's your mods? What is this?
Oh, they are still from rote events. They are on Saren Cow.
Oh, okay. So do you want to take
I haven't moved them back.
Okay.
Do you want me to move them back?
Like I can do it for you. It's just health, right?
I have loadouts for them.
Oh, you have loadouts? Okay, cool.
Yep.
See. Who else did you take from? Ray?
No.
Here, let's do this.
One's from Java. Yeah.
Star Killer, I'm assuming.
Yep.
This one?
Yep.
Seer has her own setup. Where's hers?
If you go to her tab, is Sermal Ufus.
This one?
You want regular Ser, yep.
Okay. Cal Custis.
That one.
This one?
Yep.
Alright, General Kenobi's. I'm assuming he has a loadout.
Yes. If you scroll to the right, there should be a Jedi one.
You're so weird with these. Like, I do it by events. So if I'm moving mods, I organize it by events. So I would have like a Seer tab when I do it, and it's like everything I take for Seer, and then it's just gonna be right there.
Gotcha.
But where do you?
Wampa's actually under GLs. Just because he's on the first tab.
Oh, that's weird. I get how you do it, but Moff Gideon.
He's under the Troopers tab. 7 Troopers.
He's a little slow. Is he relics?
Yes.
Alright, 526. Your JML's a little slow too. I'm assuming he's relics, right?
Yes.
And he's under Jedi?
Yep. Should be.
Did you win your match?
My GAC or my
No, I'm sorry, the Baraka.
Yeah. He's to the right of Kiadi. There you go.
Jolie has a tab.
I don't have him. They're not relics, so I don't have them.
Oh, he's not
They're
relic?
just kind of holding mobs. Yeah. Nor is my Revan.
Huh. Interesting.
Jabba.
Does Dark Trooper Moff Gideon have mods?
He does, but I don't have a triangle for him yet. And eventually I'll roll them up. Because I haven't taken him to relics yet, so I haven't
Okay.
super worked on his mods.
Is that pretty much it?
There might be more, but
you should get Drogon a set. Let's see if we can do that today, because you
Sure.
have him at relics, and he fits in. He's even where as much investment as you have right now. He's still a really strong rebel fighter. So, and you have rebel like Mon Mothma fully built up, right?
I do.
Yeah, so she would slot in there like real easy. Like that. This is a missed opportunity right here. I would. You're doing Leia, right?
Yeah.
All right. Are you? How close are you to?
I need 2 levels on him, and then Nisa needs 5 relic levels.
And that's it.
Yep. That's it.
Why? You should have more Zetas. Where's all your Zetas?
I'm saving them. Oh, they went on Bo-Katan and Bo-Katan's Rex.
Okay. I find that acceptable. All right.
Yeah, I have not put the Zetas in Omicron on Rogue One like you asked me to, because I want to have Leia Zetas ready.
Yeah, of course. You got to prioritize. I would much rather have a Leia than a Rogue One. Even though Rogue One is, with their Datacon right now, the good level 6. Oh, mamma mia. It's such a good. I got like 4. It took them 4 attacks, 3 holds to get through it. It's on my front wall too, so they're using their best.
I love that you hit me with the mamma mia.
All right. I'm trying to see. All right, so I'm gonna sell these. Acceptable.
Yep.
Reveal secondaries. You don't have a lot of mods. What are these? Offensive sales, great.
Those are older ones.
Okay. Also, mine start here.
Yep.
What do you do? 9s or 6s? I do 9s.
You can do 12.
No. Like, it's still a lot. Like, that's still a ton of money. So I do 9s, and then sort by speed, flip and reverse, and then I look. What mods do you need in your account right now? Like, what are you looking for? Like, I know what I look for. Like this offense % with like health protection. That would be. I would want to try to work that.
Yeah.
Crit damage with offense, crit chance defense. Yep. Yeah. Health primary. No, probably not with those secondary stats. Let's see here. Potency with some offense protection with flat offense is good. This is decent. No crit chance. Health % with a health mod with flat health. Tenacity, that's good. Protection with offense, % crit chance. Protection with offense, % health %. Offense % with an offense main. Health with health. Health, actually, this is a good R2D2 mod if you don't have one.
Okay.
Do you have his mods already?
He has like a bunch of fun. He doesn't have good mods. I've not built a mod set for R2. Yeah,
R2 wants kind of similar. Hey, Agent Milton, the Hurricane Edition. How's it going, dude? So R2D2 wants same mods as like kind of Rey does.
Okay.
So we'll take those and see. It just saves you some credits because all these are, not all of them are worth working. So no speed. All right, I'm gonna take a quick. I always take a look here to see if like tenacity with tenacity. It looks like you're working some tenacity mods. Like this one. Do you feel a need to save this?
No.
Okay. Yeah, because sometimes like tenacity with tenacity. Usually what I'm looking for is stuff like, because do you have your Marin mods all dialed in?
No, I've actually been told that my Marin mods are too fast.
Yeah, we can take a look at that. Let's go work your grays. Your mods aren't, whatever filters you have aren't right. You don't have arrows in there, do you? Yeah. So see this? Sell no speed? This should be any slot.
But then it would sell.
No, it isn't, because you
speed
have
arrows.
speed.
Oh, yeah. I got you.
But you're... Yeah, you'll have to go back and just fix that. Which sucks because you can't like work rays. Because do you see all these? I don't understand where these are coming from. Oh. No. There you go. So you have your mods a little weird. So you don't have to put all revealed. Not all revealed is fine. Same thing with your Feel gray. Yeah. So see this how it's all revealed? Not all revealed is fine too. So here we have all these, and these should have been sold, if that makes sense. So maybe because you take them all to 12, but that, like, two things that are just a little weird with your mod filters, you're going to want to fix. All right, let's go work your grays. Sort by speed. I'm going to sell these. I guess you can do it when you work your grays anyways, but just something to look at. All right, let's select all these, upgrade them to 15. Your mod filters are jacked up, dude. Yeah, so I would look at your mod filters, because they're little things, but like all these things are just like for this one. So at least one. So this one, the level doesn't matter. You don't have to mess with this usually, because when you work them prior to, you just want all your grays here. You know what I mean? So So you'll have to, I would just like redo your mod filters just so that you can do that. And then also if you want to, you can like have it automatically sorted, default sort speed, so that it does that too. I didn't put that in my mod guide, but if I redid them, I probably would. But you could always like sort them by speed anyways. All right, let's start slicing 9. Yeah, whatever. All right, so 9s will work later. 9s. The curse, dude. Protection primary, not the best. 9. What's up with today? We're just getting all the 9s. Crit chance isn't bad. You can use them on like Jin. Jin needs a crit chance primary. Also, they can just be like speed mods, but you never know. Was that a defense primary? It is. Your mod filters are jacked up, dude. So like these should have been sold. I think your
when is it supposed to cut that out?
So sell defense. So here, right, where is it at? Sell accuracy and defense. So you,
oh, I've got wrong. Yeah, okay.
And
wait, that should have sold it then.
At least one.
Because that was a
second. So here this is the jacked up part. So filter all secondaries speed. No, it should be none specified.
Okay. There it is.
So you know, you added things and took out things that are a little weird. So I would just like redo these. Just like, as annoying as it is, just like delete them and then work them again. So I don't know if you would want to, but like that's what I would recommend to. What's your limit on what you sell?
What do you mean by my limit?
Like what's your floor? Do you keep 5s? We'll keep them for now. Like you can sell them later. Yeah. But because we may need some. All right. Whoops. Go back to your work greens. I honestly don't trust your filters now. Like,
so there's actually, if you look, I have a filter that you don't called second look, and because it does. When you take something up to level 15,
man,
the way
same thing here, less than 50. I don't know why you have less than here for all these.
There was I thought it was the same, and so the reason why the second look filter exists is that it looks at all the mods that are like level 15.
Yeah, but we're working it like tiers at a time. So all these should be at least 1.
Got it.
So, and then see how now we have all these here. So, because same thing with your gray. Here, let's go back to your grays. Because less than. Because I don't know what, like, this is me working the mod. You know what I mean? Like, all right, so you don't have any, but it's like there's no need for any other like second look or anything. Like you just Yeah, at least. All right, so because this is where I'm deciding where am I putting my resources, and if your resources aren't like, see here, all these like these are good. All these need to be sliced. Like these 10s here, 9s are good here. So, and then all these 4s and 3s probably should be sold. Crit avoidance. All these things are junk. This like clears out your inventory because you shouldn't need. Man, you have tons of just stuff here. Why do you have all these like 4s? You should have a floor somewhere, you know what I mean? And I would recommend at least 5. You know what I mean? Like
Okay.
you should have enough sitting there that, and those should have never been, unless you sliced them from, because you have 3s there, like 3s that are level 15, so they should never have been there. So if you like go through my guides of when you should be like slicing and working things, 10s actually, those 10s are worth still slicing at blue, but like, see this one has potential to be like a 6 dot here. We'll lock that. 13, still okay. Unfortunately, we could slice this once, but we'll look at it in the future. 9s are still good. Offense with offense, this is good. I think we're gonna run out of like slicing material here, but 15 there, that's good. 19, okay. 23, okay, so lock that one. Health with health is good. 9s, we'll work that later. Offense with offense, we have to start. Okay, this is the last 9. Okay. Go to your blues. And do you see how easy this is when I'm working? If I change it to at least, because there's no need for, because you're working them as you're going up. There's no need to have that less than there.
Yeah.
Yeah, see that, like, you have tons of stuff just sitting here, dude. All right, select all, upgrade these, take them to 12. Let's flip it to all these crap things. Like, I would encourage you to keep your, like, if you have 5s on everyone, then start increasing your floor. Because 5s is not my floor.
Okay.
I keep like 7 and 8s, but that's like the most. Well, this is still okay. No longer interested. 10. I'll slice a 10 to see if it hits. 10s. Okay, so we'll slice these 2 and then keep it moving because you have. All right, that's it. You're out of slicing material there. So let's go to. We still have, did we do purples yet? No, right? So unfortunately, we ran out of slicing materials just because you have so many stuff here. But yeah, that's why I you know, I would recommend just following my mod guides. It's just because they're there for a reason. All right, so this one I would love to slice, but I think we're out of juice here. 13s are okay. You can slice them. Like, you might get lucky. This one I would like to, but I think we're out of material. Yeah, we need 5 more of these. Did you do your stuff already? You did. It's okay.
Go ahead. You can do 100. I don't mind.
All right, just one last little, so we can slice that baby. All right, because it has the potential to be 6 dot. You know what I mean? So let's lock it. There you go. It was worth it. 100 crystals. So let's go to your working gold. But I would revisit these, and
yeah, now that I see that, I will revisit my
why was this locked?
filters. I don't know.
Yeah, but I would recommend just deleting them and rebuilding them from scratch. All right, so this one's really good. Oh man, that's a ton. All right, so I'll just take this to 24. It's easy mod. You can leave it there. This one's good. So let's take this. Work this one. See if we can hit 25 here. Nope. Nope. We can calibrate out flat protection here. See if it hits 25. Tenacity, that's still okay. Alright, you don't have a lot of these calibration materials. Hey, Baroness. Oh, this one's good. Let's do this. Let's slice this. This one's good. Health. Alright, so 24, not bad. 16, protection. This one's decent. 17, slice that. Offense, not bad. For a chance. Yeah. Let's see. Are these only your unassigned mods? They are. Here. Let's do this. Why is this such a good mod on this guy? That should probably be reworked. 23, that's okay. Slice this. Slice this. Flat protection. Calibrate out this one. Speed, okay. 24, yeah.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Let's do this one. Health with health, this is good. Offense, that's good. Flat offense. Offense percent? Yeah, I'll take that.
Nice.
Let's just slice this actually. Of course. Alright. Alright, so we're out of materials now. But you have tons of tons and tons of mods here that need to be taken up. Like this one can wait, but I would move that off him. So let's look at what you have. 6 dots. Only unassigned mods. So we made these for. I didn't make these actually. Always lock your 6 dot mods. Did everything I slice?
I think you got 24 on pretty much everything that we took up.
Were all those on characters? Pretty much?
Some of them weren't.
Hey, thanks for following, Baroness. Jeez. Man. Did you get mad at me, unfollow, and then now you're following me again? Alright, so I worked a lot of mods here. So a lot of improvements. I think most of them were on characters. I felt like there was more here that I worked. Oh, yeah. A resalted default, unassigned mods. Just 6 dot. Yeah, there you go. Here's some here. Cause I was like, I swore we worked some more. Alright, yeah, your work 6, or maybe because, yeah, I don't, oh, because they have 5 hits on them. Yeah, that's right. Alright, cool. Yeah, this one can be sliced again. You can take this one to the moon with tenacity and speed here. This is really good. With the health, this would be a good Java mod if you take it up to 6A and you can hit tenacity and health. Alright, let's start. Getting a little bit of feedback from you. Are you holding the push to talk?
Sorry.
Alright, sorry, did you fix it?
Yeah, I turned it off, sorry.
Oh, okay. All right, let's start reworking your stuff. But that was a good amount of slicing we did there. You had a good amount of stuff. I don't usually get to just like... Okay, Baroness. Not sure why you unfollowed me, though. Yeah, but all right. That's cool. All right. Let's look at these. All right, so speed, health. I have a defense set on my SOKR actually, but I have a health primary here. Hey, Grand BKL. Secretly hating you. I hate you. All right, this is actually an okay SOKR mod right now. This is probably a... Yeah. No, we'll just go here. Crit damage. We made a new crit damage mod, didn't we? Let's look here. Here. So, yeah, this is better. So this one, you're going to want to take all the way up, actually, because there's no wasted stats here. So since it's for SLKR, this one and this one, if you wanted to, you could like continue to slice it, but you don't have to. This one I would recommend you do that. And then you have tons more potential here. This one needs to go. Needs to go. Qui-Gon Jinn with the stun Omicron. I have Qui-Gon Jinn with the ETH Koth Omicron with stun on it, but it does not get me holds. Probably because we're in just different parts of you know, the game. Sort this by speed. I do want offense percent here too. Can I slice this? I can't slice this. Okay. Was that protection? Oh, it's protection. Whoops. Whoops a daisy. Can't slice this more. Can I buy these with crystals? Do you mind?
Go ahead.
All right, just... All right, so we have your SLKR here. Much better, I think. 580 speed. What was he before?
Don't remember.
I don't remember.
You could assign his loadout to him real quick and find out.
But 580 speed here, decent health, over 10k damage for damage triangle. These aren't like offense secondaries, so believe it or not, if you want to juice them up more, you just need to take these to 6A. Like this one, what is it? Let's see, where speed primary, offense percent secondaries. Let's see what we got for offense percent. There you go. Yeah, but like stuff like this, if you take all his mods to like 6A with all the offense percent here, like you can juice them up more. Like I wouldn't recommend that right now because 564 because it was like, so you can juice up his damage later on, but right now he's fine. You know, like this SOKR right here will do everything you need him to do. It's not like perfect, but yeah, very good. Where was it? GLs?
He would be under first order. They have their own
I
FO.
put him in first order.
And then
Right.
if you click the old one, you'll see.
Yeah, 559.
Yeah.
So less damage, less survivability, a lot slower. A little more armor, but yeah. Alright, so that's that. Mara Jade, she needs his arrow. Why? Here, let's go. Set to default. There it is. Yeah, sure. Alright. Let's look at Jabba. D-Slug. You don't have any... Work by speed. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do much. This is much better. I'm gonna switch these. Let's see if I can make this work. No. Health with health. No, I don't think I can. Can't make it work. You're getting a little bit of feedback again. This one needs to be taken up to 6A whenever you can.
Can do.
In the future, of course, whenever you get some more of these. I don't think there's much we can do here to augment your Jabba. Just with the options, they're like, I would like to switch this one with C's because C's can do, like, C actually likes the offense, and then like C's has tenacity, but I can't find. Let's go. Let's see if we do this. Tenacity. Then hold on. Do that. Let's go here. Health with health. Alright, yeah, you don't have the flexibility here. That's a ton of tenacity there. Yeah, can't do it. Huh. Yeah, let's go look at your ray. I like this a little more than what you had. Honestly, I would rather like a health primary here with offense, but I don't think you have one that fits the bill of what I'm looking for. This does, but it would have to be worked. Maybe, but it has too many hits on crit chance there. This would be something. This has like the potential of what I'm looking for. In the future, I wish I had more slicing material, but in the future, you're gonna want to work this and possibly change this from this, if that makes sense. But let's do this. Let's go to Terra Malicos.
Baby Cal's mod for
Ray.
In exchange for Ray, yeah.
If it hits offense and health, but that would be like the potential, and then you can change this one with something else. But the one you had here was like, is not good. Do you see like flat defense, flat protection, flat health? That is not a Ray mod with 14 speed. It's not good. Oh, let's go to Terra Malicos. He doesn't need like incredibly fast mods. That's why I took that one, because we can find a different one here. Steel offense with offense percent. And then I was going to take this one. Alright. Yeah, but you're a little better. Closer to what I'm looking for. More damage. A little more health. A little more speed. But like I would like this to be a health one. Like these. And then for Ray mods, you have to work them all the way. Like 6A. This one, of course, is not like the best, but I don't think we can find a replacement. Let's see what you got. That one's just as bad. That one's just as bad. Yeah. Alright, where's Grand Inquisitor? Oh, oops. Alright. So a little better. Squeezing so close, but it's like less than 1k difference from 200k health. Closer to 11k damage, so she should be hitting a little harder. And then just a tiny little bit more speed. So, but this one needs more. Like, this one could be, I don't know, replaced, I guess. This one could be worked because it can hit offense percent and speed here. This one should be replaced sooner or later. This one could be worked to hit this last speed and last offense. This one is not a temp placement because you do want like a fatty health percent here, but it's still fine as it is. But not bad, a little better. All right, JML. I don't think you have what I need for JML.
My JML mods are awful. You've said as much.
Let's see if what we have here. This needs to be worked more. This still has tons of this still has tons of potential. All right. A little better. So 542. My goal is 550. That's like the goal. Hey guys, sorry, my YouTube chat was covered. Yeah, so Guapo, this is a service I do as far as like it's called my mod workshop where I work on mods. But hey, Blues, Funko, Agent Millen, Guapo. Sorry for I had your chat covered, so wasn't able to see it. But yeah, but a little better, a little more potency here, closer to 80%, which my goal is 100% here. My goal for speed is 550. Your protection, the biggest thing holding it back is the relics. I do aim for like 10% here and here, which is fine. And then 7.5% protection. So you would be under 550k for overall protection, but this is what I'm looking for here. So protection, this is still better, like a little more protection here, a little more speed, a little more potency, which is what I'm looking for. The characters I took them from aren't as big of a deal to me, as far as if you want me to not defund some of your stuff, let me know. But you know what I mean, like
I'll let you know if I have any huge objections.
Okay, because I thought you might with the Terran Malicos. But you didn't say anything, so.
his whole team isn't ready to go, so
okay. He doesn't...
I'll work around it until then. I kind of use them mostly for cleanups or easy gimme matches.
How important are your Imperial Troopers to you?
They're one of my best and favorite teams.
Why is she so fast?
Her mod wasn't that fast. I'm pretty sure you rolled that mod that fast.
You're welcome.
Yes, thank you. But that's why she's fast. You rolled it fast. She was not fast.
Yeah, I was like, what are you doing here? All right. How important is Plo Koon to you right now? Or not Plo Koon, this guy. I forgot, Frog Face.
Pow. He's not the fastest character on that team. Kyle Katarn is. But I did build that team to be pretty good. But I don't know if that would affect him that awful, considering how that team works.
All right. That's a good mod. I'm not going to give it to him, but it's a good mod. Did I roll this, or did I take this from someone?
I don't remember.
You need to lock all your stuff, by the way. Like all your 6-dot mods here. Like if it's 6-dot mods, just take a time where you're just like sitting on the TV or something and just go through, like create a filter where you go to 6 dots and then everything that's like has the potential to be 6 dots and every 6-dot mod you need to lock, because that will protect you from ever like making the mistake of selling them. Because I've seen people sell their mods on accident, so you don't want to be that guy.
No, who would ever just sell their mods? What? Never.
All right. So I got him to 366, so he should act at what, like 386, I think is what he will be. And then let's do some calculations here. You use him with the Imperial Trooper team, right? That's what I'm assuming.
I do, yes.
All right, 366 or 386 divided by or 386 times 0.8, 308. Okay, that easy. Easy day. All right. Go to your Imperial Troopers here, because I gotta refund this dude. So he doesn't have to be so fast, because, but he does need some speed. Like this is murder. Murder. But I need to get him in the 380s.
I remember you did take his fastest mods for JML.
Hey,
I get it. I'm just saying.
It's a process. It's a process.
We trickle down fast mods or something.
Just give me some time. Give me some time. I'll get this guy up and running. These mods suck. All right. I'll save those for later. 19. Is dash important to you?
Yes, I do.
On the ground?
I mean, I do use him for smokers. You can cannibalize dash.
Well, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna fully defund his stuff, but it's just
I don't use him as often as I use Piet, so it makes sense.
Do you have gas?
I do, but I don't have him at 7 stars yet. So I haven't built mods for him.
This is fine on him. $290. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need a 19 speed.
You could use Radis's because
you don't have the team
funded. I don't have the team funded elsewhere.
Okay, so he's 309. He can be faster, but the threshold you need is actually I didn't factor in the plus 20 speed. So this is still fine. It gives you like a bit of a wiggle room, but this is okay. So, because I was factoring in without it, but without the plus 20 speed, so he acts at 329 because you need 80. So when you use your Imperial Troopers, you have to use Imperial Ambition. Like there is no alternate use. Like
right.
You're like you get to go with. Oh, actually, it. So you don't get to use that. Hold on.
He doesn't need to be that fast because the first thing you do with Gideon is control the whatever.
Oh, you use control the situation first,
which removes turn. Yeah, it removes everyone else. It removes everyone's turn meter.
Okay, yeah.
So they all go to 0.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then
this is
Piet can do whatever the hell he wants.
Here, I need I need him to have a 6-dot mod.
Yes.
Sorry. This is fine.
You could take
307. Yeah, this is okay. I don't care about the mismatch on Piet. There you go.
It's gonna make my eye twitch.
Does it bother you?
Yes.
Why?
It's complete. My little part of the autism is like if there are sets of things, I like to use sets, even if like.
There you go. Is that better?
Yes.
All right,
I
Maybe,
know it's silly, but it bugs me.
yeah. All
It's
right.
fine.
So, but you have a crazy fast Gideon though, so you should be good for that. Whenever you go, like by the time you have Dark Trooper Moff Gideon up and running, you may want to increase the speed on Piet because then he becomes the fastest. But as of right now, like this is fine. All right, let's go to her. This is a crime what you're doing here. Crit damage. This is good. Offense percent. Ooh.
I want to have potency too. The empty one, the unassigned one. And she does need potency.
Yeah, but that's a real shit mod. I kind of want to give this to Piet. Oh, decisions. I think I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Because we're relying on the Gideon turn one, everyone goes nowhere. And then the machine takes over.
Your potency mods are really bad. Yeah, I'd rather this. Or a little bit of less potency is fine. But she needs more speed. A little more damage. A little more crit damage is fine. But yeah. She is important in that counter. Alright, let's look at your Star Killer now. Did I take any of these mods? I did.
What specific counter are you referring to?
For what?
Bausch?
For Bush?
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying she's important for every counter. Like she is the sword.
Gotcha.
Hey,
Okay,
hey
yeah,
Mystery Hippo, how's it going? Hey. Hello Scribe and the gang. How's it going? Thank you for the, I don't even know what it's called, the raid, the YouTube raid. Yeah, how nice of you. We're just doing a mod workshop right now where I'm remodding my liege's, yeah, the YouTube invasion. I do appreciate it, Scribe. Thank you. Thank you for the raid. Yeah, but we're...
Scribe to pronounce a Welsh word for me in so long.
Yeah, but how are you doing, dude? I don't know if you came... Because it, like, he just ends his stream, and then it sends everyone over here. So, here, let's... we'll work on Radislav. He does deserve... Because you have... He deserves 6 dot mods. He does. Crit damage. Does he use crit damage? I think he uses protection here, like for survivability. And then here was like offense. You don't have enough offense, so Is this IG88?
Yeah, it is.
Can I take this?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I'll give him scions. Alright, do we have any speed? Yeah. Whatever. Health primary here. There you go. Not the best, but it'll do. Whenever you get him up and running. Dash. Speed, right? Is that what we took care? Speed. Yeah, speed. There you go. I don't want to like defund him for forever, you know? Alright, 6 stop mods there. Who's Bosk? Health with primary. Protecting primary. What's more important to you? Bosk or Thron?
Bosk. Hands down. I don't even use Thrawn in the ground or
Why do you have his set build this way, by the way?
Bosk.
Yeah. He should have a speed set.
I built Bosk a long time ago, which I remember right was very like survivability build and tenacity to not get stunned, and I just went for high speed secondaries as much as possible. I haven't seen a speed build set for Vosk, so.
You don't have a lot of good speed mods. This isn't much of an improvement. But it opens up, because I believe it or not, like 6 stop mods on Bosk aren't the end all be all, if that makes sense, for his ship. It's not like the biggest of deals. Let's revert it. We'll look at that in the future. Speed. Where's your... Okay. You have a really fast boba. 315. That's pretty good, actually, believe it or not. Alright, where's your Darth Vader? I'm gonna fix that guy real quick. You don't have a lot of options here. You have a crit damage set on Chupio?
Maybe. It's been a while since I've looked at the CLS team mods.
Man, this mod hurts my soul. Everything about it. Everything about this mod just like hurts my soul. Defense primary with a crit damage set with 11. This one's like, that's bad. This one too. This one too. Like, yeah, these are pilot mods through and through. Which one of these characters do you never use? Oh, you have one right here. Offense? Yeah, I can use that, actually. So. He's not incredibly fast, but he doesn't have to be. He'll do the job.
To be fair, my days of Darth Vader mirror matches are kind of gone, because it used to be that somebody would have a
Miss Scoozy? Can you say that again?
So
what from Big Fudge?
when I first started in GAC, this is like back in Carbonite, people would put their Darth Vaders on defense and they would build them for crit speed and crit damage. But if I built my Vader for speed, he never took a turn. The other Vader never took a turn. But those days are so far gone that it makes more sense to build Vader for damage. But
yeah, whatever. Yeah. I don't know what hashish you're smoking, but it's like Vader, because you don't have. Usually, I use my Vader with like Treya, to be completely honest. So I don't know, and like he doesn't have to be. I have mine modded for damage, like offense. So that's who I use it with. But he has like a bunch of speed mods, and those could go somewhere else. Savage over here. Do you have Savage at Relics?
very low roll.
But Relics though, nonetheless.
Yes.
Let's go to your Cal Kestis. Alright, so who needs health percent mods? I would. What are you using Cal Kestis for? Do you use him for. Because Cal Kestis is actually a pretty good character.
Baby Cal or
Baby
JKC Cal? He is part of my Ser Malicos Ufu team whenever I use them.
Why don't you have your Queen Amidala modded decently? All right, so let's look at here who you have. Let's look at your account real quick. So, Genonite Cal Kestis. Let's see if we can. I don't think there's much we can do for this guy right now, but let's see what we got. What are you using this to counter? This is a very good mod right here. I think did I make it?
You did roll that up.
Okay. You see how it loses only like 15 damage for a lot more health. So, for damage. I wish you had a 6.1 here. But here, let's see if I can do this. Offense percent, right? That's a shit mod. That's so bad. Alright, I don't mind doing this. Stuff like this, you don't have to take to 6 dot. Like, you gain half a percentage point, and then it's 4 hits with 13 speed. It doesn't get much worse than that. This needs to get off him. Yeah, this is okay, I guess. Jar Jar Binks. You have like no. Alright. Oh man. That's hilarious. Alright. See what we can work here. Why do you have a defensive set here? See if we can change this. Oh, this needs to be offense. Man, that's such a shit mod. Believe it or not, this is going to be better for him. So this crit damage triangle here is going to be huge. And I just had to like move some things around to be able to fit in the health set here, because you don't have a lot of like crit damage primary. What is that crit damage? Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. I thought it was crit damage on Ray. Like, there's no way. All right, let's go fix those other two that we pulled miles off of. Bo-Katan. CLS. So offense. Speed. Give him this one. Then Bo-Katan Mandalore. We'll just give her that offense one. C-3PO, he needs potency. This is too good for him. Whatever, that works. Alright. What do we take? Health here? Six-dot offense? No. Does not want that. Sword speed. Still here?
Yes, I am.
Okay. I'm not gonna give him a 6-dot mod right now, just because there's no like speed primary health one. Not unless I could move him to speed, but overall it like is a good mod. It needs to go somewhere. You have like fatty crit damage with speeds on a speed set just sitting here. Alright, we'll find homes for them. Probably, maybe Piet could take one of these. Does she? I have survivability on her, not crit damage. You with your... Hey Lorgio, how's it going? We're just doing the mod workshop today. We'll give him this one, and then if you want to 6-dot it, you can 6-dot it pretty easy. Has a ton of tenacity, so it's a good mod. Alright, yeah, we'll come through and fix these later. CLS, okay. Let's look at their mods. Crit damage. There's no real reason to speed up him, but we can give him the 19 speed one. 311, you know, it's not a big deal, but it's just a good mod that's just sitting there. Alright, let's look at these. Who else can use that crit? Master Qui-Gon needs better mods. Resistance Hero Finn. So you have a Zori team, right? Yes. Your Zori's like built up.
Yes, but not mine. It's got their Zetas.
I would like to get Queen Amidala better. Alright, do that. That one's good. It's a good one. Because believe it or not, these guys are pretty interchangeable with their speed and protection. Like, yeah, I'm sure like min-maxing you would like to get them, but if you don't have health mods on them, is it a Kyber account? Yeah, he's like 9.5 million in Kyber for now. All right. Change you to just a speed set here. You should 6-dot this whenever you can. Should be on your list.
Which one was that I need a 6-dot?
This one. The
Got
circle here.
Would you lock that one for me just to indicate it?
It's locked already.
Okay.
Yeah, I like all the ones that most of these, as I've been going through, I've been locking them. Crit damage, so... a little better. A little more survivability, 305. That's usable. Master Qui-Gon, we gotta get this guy up and running. Because I saw you have your Padawan Obi-Wan up and running, but these dudes are not... We're not it. This one, you can 6-dot it as well. This one too, to be completely honest. It's not much better. All right. Hey, Rich, how's it going? So as you can see, like even with like garbage mods, as long as you find some decent ones, you can still get them at usable levels. So let's look at your Battle for Naboo team. So what's this guy at? 254. Ooh. Ooh. Man. What do you have here? Might have to defund someone, you know what I mean? Oh, crit damage. This is such a good team that you have just here. Laying away. What do you use your Grievous for?
Defense mostly.
It's good. This is decent. This one, I'll lock it. You can get up and running. 5. Ooh, this can be improved upon. Here's 6 dot mods. Bueno. Alright, let's see what we got here. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, this one needs to go to 6 dot. $288, a little better. I think I have mine at like 308 or something, which is just a, you know, just a goal. It doesn't have to be that way. This one needs to, whenever you build your, like this one needs to go to 6 dot. This one, do you see how it has like 3 hits on offense and it's a blue? Like you can take this one to the moon. Because
Okay.
that'll be really good. Yeah, 288. 288's fine. More damage. Survivabilities, whatever. But that'll get him a little better. Let's go back to the Grievous. But much better speeds here on this team. Like, this is a good team. I don't know why you haven't put much here. You do want this Omicron. Obviously not a priority over, like, Terran Malicos and the Seer team and Jar Jar. Because she's usable right now, but this is a super solid team right here, so you want them decent.
Okay.
All right. Where are you at? Grievous Separatists. Until you really have like stop and Relic 3, I would say like not the biggest of deals. Here you have like a crap crit damage one. Yeah, I'll take this one. So just 6 dot this whenever you get a chance. Because this one has the potential and it could be worked. Okay. Actually, this one is more in line of what he wants, which is like potency. There's no health percent here, which would be super ideal, but yeah. But this has the potential, so I locked it. Just whenever you get a chance, 6 dot it, okay? But that'll work just as well on him. Droidica, he doesn't want speed. He doesn't need to be fast. Whatever. offense percent here. Man, you have a ton of mods that need to be taken to 6 dots. All right, I could be stolen. Look at some of these Jedis. Fuck. What is this? Yeah, you have a ton of potential mods just laying around. And you 6-dot like really crap mods too. Maybe they're older, but man, is he Relics? Yes, he's Relic 7. What's up with the disrespect on my boy Anakin?
I actually have not used him a lot recently.
What do you mean?
In GAC, I haven't, or in any mode really, I haven't used Anakin a lot. Sometimes I'll throw him on a Kelleran back team, but that's usually where I use him.
You don't have.
I have Qui-Gon.
Then what are you doing?
My best.
Your best. Yeah, man.
We've had a rough year, okay? I'm just doing my best.
Start using them. You can put them on defense or something, but and these like you can take to 6-dot. So just add it to your list of things that you needed to 6-dot. Is Anakin's mods for specifically for his ship too. So there, we can do that just to make it easier for you. But everything here needs to be 6-dot. All right. Like very disappointing. He's such a good character. I'm surprised. Like you're not using him, at least on defense. And you have a Qui-Gon Jinn. You have the Kelleran back. You have the Qui-Gon Jinn. What are you doing here? What are you doing? My disappointment is palpable. Palpable? Man, this is... It's whatever. She's only for TW. See if we can like improve her a little bit, I guess. He wants health, doesn't he?
See? I don't know.
Yeah, I think he wants health. Why do you have such good mods on your, yeah, this one you can take to 6 dot. It's health, you know what I mean? Like health percentage here with health. A little better, I guess. All right. You didn't buy the pack? You did. Oh, you don't have the ETH Goth run? You did not.
If you want to try and roll one, go ahead.
You have Imperial Remnants. Why didn't you like... Man, what is up with your Datacrons, dude? This is a mod workshop, but I should be... Like, I could try to get your Moff Gideon here. Moff Gideon Cron's really strong.
Go ahead. I do have a Death Trooper Cron that I've been using for them.
Dark Trooper?
Yeah, Dark Trooper, excuse me.
Yeah, whatever. Night Sisters. You have Night Sisters, but I don't really care about that one. Rogue One. You have Rogue One, but you haven't invested in it. Alright, let's do this. Dark side, not really interested. Need some light side ones. Actually, this is gonna dust, this is more than 3 million. You have tons of wasted. Hey, Dr. Wiley, tons of wasted stuff here. You don't have like any Jedi Crons. It's kind of shocking. Dark side. I would like to see if I can roll you some Jedi ones with what you have. Light side. Yeah, we can work with this. Jedi. Come on, Jedi. Jedi. Okay, cool. We can work with it. Let's go. Plo Koon. Okay, do you have Plo Koon?
Yes.
Okay. We'll just give you the Retaliate one. Retaliate's good too. So here you go. Believe it or not, this isn't what you want. Special. Yeah, let's keep that. No. Okay. This is still fine. Alright, so now you have a Plo Koon Cron at least with Retaliate. That's good. You want this to be stun, but Retaliate's also okay, I guess. Alright, let's keep rolling. Light side. Okay. Jedi, please. Okay, cool. Plo Koon, that's fine. Let's re-roll this. Heathcoth, please. There you go. Reroll this. All right, there you go. So now you're set. So you can use both of these. These you use with your Heathcoth, you use with your Qui-Gon and your Keller and Beck team. Plo Koon you can use with like JML. You don't have JMK, right? No. So you'll use Plo Koon with your JML. So I just built you some 2 S-tier Datacrons right here. I would love to get the tank revive one here. Let's see if we can get it. All right. Now it's done. All right. Heathcoth. This one's fine. Beat up isn't the worst. Tank revive would probably be best, but it's whatever. But this is good. The rest of your materials you can just save for the next set, and then these will re-roll. All the extra unused material will re-roll. But did you see how easy it was for me to like? How long did that take me? Like literally 2 minutes to roll these Datacrons. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but and that's all I do. So you have all the ones you need. Like these would. One of them.
Do you want to try and re-roll one of those Dark Troopers into Gideon if the Gideon mod is better? I'm not sure which one is.
Yeah, we can. This one is probably better, but it has the more expensive cost. Because it has the better level 3 for Imperial Troopers. Let's try this, because we can reroll that level 3. No. Let's keep... Do you have Stormtrooper? Low level, right?
Not relics. He's gear 12.
Okay, so now it's 40. Let's try to reroll this one. Moff Gideon, there you go.
Nice.
So, yeah, Moff Gideon Kron. Yeah, this is really good. So, because whenever they use a special ability, they gain buffs too. So yeah, overall, good.
Outstanding.
All right, let's see. What are we working on next? So now, let's get some Datacrons on these dudes. He doesn't need... Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Yeah, what? It doesn't matter. All right. Honestly, he doesn't need like anything crazy. Let's see what's the best mods for him. Because I don't have ETH. I do have him modded. I don't remember what I did with him though. I do know I used my my normal mods on what do you call it? Plo Koon, and he still works fine. Health, 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 speed, health, and protection. Okay, just survivability. Health, protection. Let's go speed primary here. Just whatever mods. Whatever we do with this dude, just... You can defund him later, you know what I mean? But for now, you'll just... Protection, sure. The Datacron's so strong, it really doesn't matter. Health. Is there anything better here? Health, health. It's like too good for him. This one needs to be sliced, by the way. 10 speed. We were probably a victim of your modding mod filters. I don't like to always give them like my best mods if they're like a whatever character, you know what I mean? But yeah, but this is fine.
Yeah, I understand that.
Offense, we can probably find a home for that one. Yeah, whatever. He doesn't need it. All right, so now you have that one. Plo Koon. Does he have like absolute shit mods? Let's give him. Let's see if we can give him a little better ones. Oops. No. What's his base stats at? Okay. Pretty strong health. We're gonna need to work your RTD too. And this guy too. This is pretty shit as well. This is atrocious. Yeah, whatever. All right. Let's see what we got here. You want to do this one? You're going to be using them.
Sure. Go ahead.
Helps us ship, so not the worst thing in the world. All right. Let's see here. Yoda. Pretty crap mods. You are going to want that one. That's Zeta. Sooner or later. Yadi Mundi. You don't even have them invested in whatsoever. When do I think Lightspeeds will come back? Cat Daddy, I think Lightspeed bundles will come back in November and December for the New Year's and not New Year's, I'm sorry, for the game's anniversary and like Christmas, New Year's holiday period. They usually have Lightspeed bundles, so I think there's a pretty good chance that during those two, you will. You don't have to work Dark Trooper Moff Gideon now. You know what I mean? With your account. I don't know what you're doing right now, but I would focus on like bigger things than DTMG and gas, unless you're going for something else. All right, I saw his mods around. Hey, Cat Daddy, thanks for subscribing. Appreciate it. These are fine. This is super shit. Monsters. What is this? Oh, All right. Let's look at these. The Gungans. What are your speeds? You don't even have the Palcron. Oh, I can't do it. Oh well. I was gonna try to roll you a Palcron, but we ran out of materials. Oh well. You're good. See, if you would have worked your mods early, or your conquests, you could have farmed one more, because that Palcron's actually super strong. Alright, George, you don't have investment into your Gungans yet. And solo. That needs to go to 6 dots. That needs to go to 6 dots. It can go to 6 dots. What do you use your bounty hunters for? Because mine's like, you have Bo-Katan Mandalore, you don't need a bounty hunter Lord Vader counter. So where you are in the game, your bounty hunter should be falling off.
Okay.
You know, do with that what you may, but you know. If you want to, you can, even though it like sucks, you can still take that to 6 dots if you ever wanted to. I don't know about this for him. Your mic's going a little crazy.
My apologies.
That's fine. All right. Man, you have so many good characters just wasting away here. Offense, that's a good mod. Oh, you know what? Here. Who can use that? Percent does need his protection percent. What's health? Your mod depth is like really hurting your... Do you have these like clocked for a like for a certain executor speed?
It was, but that got screwed up when I took him to R7 for
Yeah.
Bo-Katan, and now he's faster than Cat Bane. But now it looks like it's going to be Dengar or Bosk
Yeah.
with Bam lead anyway. So I'll probably just increase the other ones to 6 dot whenever.
Going heavy into the protection here. I'm hitting the dregs here. You know, like the bottoms of the barrels. All right, here, let's do this. So if you don't have 6 dot mods on him, this is way too good of a mod for him. You can go protection with him. Give him decent survivability. So believe it or not, this works. Oh, whoops. I already gave him the defensive one, so this can stay health. Okay.
Okay.
So he loses like 6k health, but gains a ton more protection here. And then crit damage triangle to deal more damage, and then more armor. So overall, more survivable, more damage. But this is the ghetto way to mod him. It's like protection primaries, and it actually helps with like health percent damage, because a lot of people who go against like Treya use like health percent damage. So yeah.
Okay.
I have it modded. Anyone else need mods here? Scion. I don't give an F about Scion. What do you use Scion for?
He's just in the trio team with Savage.
Like a Savage. With Savage?
Yeah, with Savage and Talon.
Alright. Storm Pooper. What do you have this guy for? Iden.
Yeah.
We have some defensive set mods here that need placing. I'm sure I can find somewhere. Let's see, who could benefit from them? Circles, go speed. Defensive sets. Percent can. That's like more offensive mods. Let's find a damage dealer. Oh yeah, let's look at your Marin real quick. We'll find homes for these. Go Night Sisters. Night Sisters over here. So, crit chance, interesting. Alright, this is not how I would mod her at all. Go sort. Section primaries. Crit avoidance. We got nothing. Not a single protection primary here. So you're gonna have to like slowly build Marin's mods over time. But essentially you don't need speed. Something like this is fine. But like eventually when you work your mods, I usually buy these out of the store because they're just like so niche. Because she wants essentially tenacity, like just tons and tons of tenacity, where you did not save any of your tenacity mods. Essentially, because like I have tenacity mods that are just purely tenacity because some characters just care about only tenacity. You know what I mean? So these, like, you have no tenacity mods with tenacity. Yeah. Essentially.
Yeah.
Like, so but yours are all... Where'd this mod come from? Oh, it's a 4-dot mod. Sorry, I wasted your money there. Here, you have no tenacity with tenacity primaries. Oh, any rarity. Okay, there you go. I was like, there's no way. You don't have very many arrows at all. In general for these. They're all speed. It's like useless for them. So you don't have to like work these, but as you find them, it's a lot of potency here. Yeah, obviously not ideal, right? But you're gonna want like a potency primary here, and you're gonna want like a lot more tenacity. But it's a start, at least, with like some tenacity, some potency. But you're going to need to find mods that are like only Marin mods. Like you don't need any speed on here. And like that's why when I looked at your mod, I even asked you before. I was like, hey, this is tenacity with tenacity. Do you want this? And you were like, no. Like, but those you do need to keep. Like, I have tenacity mods with no speed that have tenacity because there's some characters that just want that. Like Nest, Marin.
Nest, Marin.
The ISC, Gar Saxon don't need speed. Or like you can have speed on them, but they just want tenacity. So those are 4 characters right there that need mods. So as you like work your mods, look at your tenacity ones, and they have tenacity with tenacity or potency with tenacity, especially for Marin, like a protection, then you're gonna want to keep that. But and also like you go through your store here when you're buying your stuff, it's not like sexy, right? You're not gonna feel good about it, but you need to, when you look here, like here, protection with potency, no tenacity and potency, but you're looking for the perfect one. So if it has like, if it's gold with protection, tenacity, or potency with tenacity and potency here, like no speed, then that's what you're looking for. Like this.
Okay.
Like if this was a potency or tenacity set, I would buy it because it has tenacity, protection, defense, potency. Literally perfect for what you need, but it needs to be potency or tenacity.
Okay.
And then of course you need 2 tenacity sets, 1 potency set. And you'll just like build them over time. All right. Captain Rex. Let's see what we can do for this dude. Oh man. Believe it or not, I might just give him, I do like potency, but this is a really good mod, and I might just give him these mods just because we have them, you know what I mean? Oh, there you go. I was like, where is it? All right. Why do you have like 0 investment? And my man's over here. The disrespect, my dude. The disrespect you have.
Just got.
What's up?
It's just. It's hard for me to just keep building everything. I never know what's worth it to build and what I should just refine, and it's like, well, if I only get 1 character on a team with good mods, because if you look at the rest of my Phoenix, they've got dog shit. So, or pardon me, sorry. I don't know if you.
I don't. I generally don't, but it's fine.
Yeah, they've just got absolute crap mods. So like, well,
you're gonna want to put a little more investment in this team. Like he does want his Omicron, of course, and then like give him the Omicron, give her the Zeta, and the team's pretty much like fully functional. Whenever you can, of course.
Yeah.
actually went something like... Yeah, but at least he's decent now, so 310. So the team's still good. Like, he's, even without the Omicron, still a really good team. So, like, you do need the Zeta to really maximize the team. But even with this much investment, if you would just put the Omicron and the Zeta on there, then they take out Phoenix, or they take out Rivas for me. You just need a pre-taunt. Like, you take out Kanan, you put in... usually I put in the Geobrood Alpha, and that's what I do with them. But at least the team can start right now. Like, you can still use it. It's still going to be somewhat effective. Like, without the staggers, not as good. But it's still good. Like, you can still... It's still usable.
Okay.
I'd rather have this guy have better gear. Oh, you don't even have... Are you going to put the Zetas on him? Are you going to invest in this dude?
Eventually. Eventually.
He's good. Like, I gave him both my Zetas, or both the Zetas. Like, he's strong. Especially with Leia. Yeah. The disrespect that you're giving this dude. Alright. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you have more investment into your geos than you do your Leia team. You have no offense with offense primaries. Or offense with health primaries. You know what I mean? Yeah, I guess. But, like, once you get Leia, you're gonna want this dude fully invested in. At least numbers crunch, like, minimum. Like, his special damage, he's so good. Like, look, it's 10k already, and then he gets boosted by Leia. Like, he is... I'm sure you fought a Leia. Like, you don't want to, like, leave this dude completely destitute. Alright. CI June 12. Oh, alright. See what we got here. What we got here? 13? Good. Need more speed. This Jar Jar?
Yeah, that's Jar Jar.
All right. A little better. Maybe I should give that to R2. Better than nothing, you know? Well, actually... Let's go to your... Let's go to your bounty hunters. Let's look at this. Okay, that's good. Yeah, we'll just give it to... There's not a lot of... Believe it or not, there's not a lot of people that want offense primary triangles. Not a lot. Where are you at? Where are you at? Did I take anything from you? No. B1. Here you go. All right. What time is it? 11:40? Okay. The Drogon. Oh yeah, we didn't even give Drogon his mods yet. I should have saved those defensive ones. The crit damage. What you got working here? Most definitely not. No, no. Sort by speed. Go with offense primary here. This is okay. It's decent. So you need to take this to 6 dots. It has everything you want and more. This should be taken to 6 dots. Seven damage. Ooh. 11, 9. Don't worry, we'll fix her. Alright. So a lot of these things are like works in progress, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you'll have to like
I figured it would be with the depth of my mods.
like you have tons of you have Java, so I like over time as you like continue and the Poncho Bros, but you should be building, like if you follow my guides, fix your mod filters, you should be building like good mods every week. Like if you saw like this right now, we built tons of good mods. So you have the potential. He's a pilot, so actually I should probably give him 6 dot mods. You're just gonna have to live with it. The offset mods. This is a good mod. Alright, you don't have any. Let's see if we can steal a 6 dot mod from a character that doesn't matter. You have JML. You should probably make him faster now. I guess if you want to do this. I'm not like a super big fan of. I do like them to just have like a speed set. Whatever. 259. That'll work. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Snips. Oh, I took her... Yeah, crit damage. What was it? Offense? She does not need speed, really. Holdo. Yeah, sure. Sage. Man, that is a horrible mod. Look, all flat stats. Oh well. Dark Trooper Moff Gideon. I think he wants like protection. I don't know if we have a protection primary for him yet. I don't think it's like... Okay, there you go. Soldier? Soldier, you have him modded incorrectly, actually. See if we can get him right. Alright, you just need Soldier to crit. I don't know why he has a 6-stop mod. Do me a favor.
Yeah.
Look away from the screen right now. Look, he's not gonna get a mod that's the right set. So.
Oh no.
Yeah, I know. Just look away. All right. Do you even use your Tuscans?
I'm planning to once I finish picking up Shaman and Warrior.
Spy. What do I take from him? Crit damage? Crit chance. Alright. I can fix this. It's a good mod. Offense. Crit chance. There you go. I know him for that one. Grief. Your grief mods are lacking. I need way more speed on this dude. This is really not a well modded, but we're kind of on the bottom of the barrel here when it comes to some of these mods. Path Rebel Scout protection, yeah. There. Oh, I had a crit chance here. You have only potency mods on her? You have only potency mods on her and no potency primary. Alright. Alright, yeah. Sure. Oh, that's better. More potency. IG88. An ASAT. You have a 6-dot mod I can steal from someone. I guess see what we can get here. I don't think I want to steal any mods for you, dude. Sorry. What we got? For damage. Health? Health should be fine. Offense, 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 offense. Potency. Health. Yeah, health is fine. Magma Trooper. What do you have? Offense. Oops. Is that the best one? 8? Yeah, it's whatever. Young Han. Is he relics? No. Okay, none of these are relics. Zombie, though. You are. Health, health, health. I don't know if we'll have a health with health percent here. Ninth sister. Yeah, so when you build those tenacity ones, like you'll want, because you have ISC, so if you just want them with tenacity, you don't have the depth right now for your tenacity mods, but you have a lot of relic characters and stuff without mods too. You just literally anything, whatever. JTR. He had some random health percent here. Protection. I don't think you have any. Oh, here's a protection one. Rose. Yeah, I was like, why do you have such a good mod on Rose? Yeah. Alright, there you go. Alright, cool. Scarif Rebel Pathfinder. Health. Is he in relics or not? Just give him a speed one. Do you have health? Health with health. I don't think you have a health with protection here. Oh, here you go. toggle. Just see a tenacity mod there. I don't think I'm gonna get the tenacity with tenacity. You literally have no tenacity mods? Unequipped. Let's work these. Sure, I can figure this out. What? Doesn't need. Whatever, we're doing potency. And then what else do we want to do here? Anything you've seen here that I haven't worked on that you want me to work on?
No, I think you worked on more than I was actually expecting you to. So I'm actually pretty happy.
Yeah, so we got a lot done here today. Oh, these are fine. So we still have some unequipped mods. So let's see if we can, that are 6 dot. Let's see if we can find some homes for them. For a chance. Good luck. These are good. Good mods. Who has this that could use it? Is this Kreese or Mandalore?
That is Kreese, if I remember correctly.
Okay. Yeah. Mandalorians. We'll give her that mod. Because why not? Man, that's a good mod. Maybe that's the one you have equipped is better. A little more offense. This one has a ton of defense though. So you still have this one that you can equip somewhere. But this one has, even though you lose 1 speed, you gain a ton of armor here. 10% armor. I think that's better. Alright, who else has unequipped mods here? Hey, Jayhawk and Depressed Wampa. I'm just going well. Just doing my mod workshop. Yeah, we can give it to... Both of these are good. Oh, Mando. I like his crit. Oh, yeah, I need to work on his real quick. Who was the other one? Let's go Phoenix. She can make good use of that one. This one. Then we can go to the Bounty Hunters. Where you at? The Mandalorian, yeah. But I like crit chance here, actually. Believe it or not. So that brings this crit chance to 102%. Because when you, I don't know if you have his Zeta, but once you get his Zeta, yeah, you don't have it yet. But once you get his Zeta, like every time he crits, he pumps turn meter. So that he does, I do have a crit chance on him. Like not as much damage, but he's not needed for his damage. He's needed for pushing turn meter and his disintegrate. So like, but you want him to always crit. So I have him at 100, over 100%.
Okay.
All right, what was I doing then? Oh yeah, looking at the your 6-dot mods that we can find home for. All right, so let's find. I think we had health and offense. So you had a mod here that is good. Now I'd like to find a home for it. Here, I'm gonna give it this to her, and then I'll put this one on someone else.
Okay.
So I'll have to mess with her mods real quick just to make sure the sets are good. But we'll give her the offense primary because her speed really doesn't matter. Give her an offense set here. That one's good, so find an unequipped mod here. Yeah, this is fine. So it looks not great, right? But she's pumping out more damage and she just assists all the time. That's what you need her for. And then that offense arrow now can probably go to someone. So who has an arrow for offense that needs 6 dots? Bam, maybe? Maybe him. Who would you rather have it on, Bam or on, like, who would you rather have a 6-dot arrow on, Bam or Ben? It's up to you. I don't really care. Both are good.
Bam.
Bam. All right, let's see. All right, this and this. Crit chance and offense. Crit chance is going to a pilot. This one, let's see who we have. It'd be a lot easier to find that a home if you weren't so insistent on no one having broken sets. Alright, I can give it to 5s. Or Chrysanthemum. That's Chrysanthemum, right? Yeah. Give that one to Chrysanthemum. Good old Hot Cortail. Oh no, that wasn't Chrysanthemum. That's old what's his face. Forgot his name. Let's go to your clone troopers. 5s. And we'll give him that mod. Alright, let's go to... Alright, so... What's a pilot that can use Dengar? Where are you at? So, yeah, I don't care about his stats, so just when you have, like, honestly, let's find him some other pilot mods. You're okay with that? Mark 6, what's her mod?
Say that one more time.
I said let's find him some pilot mods.
Yeah, all right.
We have some really, really crappy mods we can give him. Yeah, so I'm thinking about, hey, thanks for subscribing. I'm thinking about defunding. Who needs to be defunded? Maybe IG? Take IG's mods? Just give them 5-dot mods and... Because Dengar is more important than IG now. IG, like... Cad Bane. Yeah, IG's the reinforcement now. 100%, so... You have enough pilot mods here that we can... Are these all the mods? Yeah. Out of all these characters, I think he's the least important. Do you have anyone else? Do you have any? Oh no, here you go. No. Oh, hold on. Yeah, right here. He's not even a pilot.
I don't really use Tarkin though.
You don't use this ship at all?
Not really.
Okay. There you go. Now we gotta go find mods for this. Not that bad, actually. He still has 3, which is not horrible. Whatever. There you go. You really do got to invest more into your dude. Yeah, you got a 6 dot for I'm building pilot mods for him now because I just don't have crap mods laying around. I don't. Oh yeah, Tarkin was definitely the choice here. Shaman. What'd I take from you, Shaman? I took from you everything.
Put Photoshop Tuscan Shaman's like profile image over Thanos. Like, yeah. What did it cost to give all these mods everything?
Yeah, I would like to see this dude a little more. I don't know, but not the biggest of deals, right? All right. These are still 6 dot or relic characters, so I'd like to get them something. Young Hondo. Perchance. So when you do this, does it take you longer, like as you're doing what I'm doing, or?
So I am not as good at like reassigning mods because I tend to you have a better awareness of kind of where all mods kind of need to be, and I very much am like, okay, well, I'm working on this team, so I look at mods for that team, and then I never stop to think of like, oh, this mod would be good on this person or whatever, or these goods might be good on this team in the future. Like, it never occurred to me to get tenacity mods with tenacity and no speed for like Merit and
Gar, Imperial Sight.
Infits, right?
Yeah, because
And
they just need all the tenacity they can. And speed doesn't matter.
What I try to do in the past has been, I'll roll up a bunch of mods, and then it gets to a point where I'm like, okay, either I add them to characters that need them, or if I get a lot of mods that I have pretty good speed on, excuse me, what I'll do is I'll look at the mods okay, who else has this mod and who needs faster mods, and then I'll try to switch out and then trickle okay, who can inherit their hand-me-down mods, and I try to trickle the mods down that way, and it takes me longer to do that and get less done than what you've done. So but I mean, you do this every week, and at this point you probably it's kind of second nature to you.
I do this every week for my account, believe it or not. That's why it's not.
No, I believe it.
Because after I rework my mods, I'm like, okay, where am I gonna put these things? And then I just do what I'm doing right now, which is not. It's not that. For me, it's not that big of a deal. But I could understand where it's it is a lot overall. So yeah. But yeah, I think I'm at a good stopping place for what I wanted to do. If that makes sense. I don't think there's much more I can do here for your account. I've squeezed what I can out of your mods here, but
you can't get blood out of a stone.
Well, you had decent mods. We worked a lot. Let's see where you're. As you can see,
some diamonds in the rough.
Yeah, as you can see, we improved a lot of. I wish I would have took a snapshot of the before and after, but we improved a lot here to get this going. This could probably be improved a little. Let's see what we got. Nope, we're done. We are done. All right, maybe here. Here you go. Here, let's do this. Potency. This, maybe this. There you go. Yeah, just a little bit extra right at the end there. 292. All right, so yeah, I don't know. So
I would actually think, how many characters are above 300 speed now, I wonder?
Not a lot.
Is it still Bosk the cutoff?
Yeah, Bosk, yeah. So I did add some, I'm sure. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I don't know what you had before. But we sped up Rex, Master Qui-Gon, Queen Amidala. So these three weren't 300. I don't think Radis was above 300 before either. Dash.
Oh no, Gideon is faster than Mara Jade. Holy shit.
Yeah, so 366. I definitely sped up your Gideon. So you have more 300s, and then you have faster, because Bush was crazy slow. Gideon was really slow. Piet was okay. I think I sped up Piet, actually. Not on purpose. I definitely sped up. So I think your speeds make sense though now.
I think you improved Piet by 3 overall, but you were you took a very high speed mod off him for Slicker, I think, or Jabba, one of them.
Yeah, I defunded a lot for SOKR.
You still, I mean, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, overall, I think your account's going to be much better. Because if you look at it, once you get investment into your Radis, that's going to be better. Because you want a fast Radis. and this is decently fast. SOKR Ray is going to be much better. Like your SOKR league's better. I think that's going to be a huge improvement for you. Like SOKR overall. Jabba, we weren't able to do much. We improved your JML way better. So your 3 GLs improved. Jabba, I don't think I changed anything on your Jabba. So there's nothing I could do there. But in your C, so these two are fine, and there's nothing much I could have done with them for what you had, but overall, like, really strong. We got your Jedi Knight Anakin up and running. like this is a much better Jedi Knight Anakin, believe it or not. So yeah, we got 6.mods on your Dengar. We got a lot going on here, so very happy with what we were able to accomplish today. So like, if future things I would improve on for you, Drogon, like right now, Drogon, you have a lot of projects, but you have tons of mods that need to work. Don't think that you don't need to continue working your mods, because you do. Because if you follow my, like, actually follow my mod, like rewatch my mod filter guide, do my filters exactly how I tell you to, because like, as you saw, there's everything I did there. I was very systematic on why I did it, and it's because it needs to flow, right? So you sell your
Right.
crap, arrows and triangles and crosses. You go in, you identify all the, like, everything that is green and above. You reveal all their secondaries. You work your grays. Then you go and you work from like gray, green, blue, purple, gold, 6-dot. And then from there, like, and because the reason why I do that overall, because you have like the secondary look or something, like, unnecessary, because as I'm working my blues or my purples or my golds, as you saw, like, sometimes I would stop and I would be like, okay, I'm just going to stop that there. And then we'll revisit it when we go to like that tier, because at that point, it's now a mediocre mod. And then sometimes if the mod still has really high potential for where it is, I'll continue to slice it, because I know, like, hey, this is a high potential mod. I want to slice it right now. And that's why my mod filters are designed to like batch as quick as you can, work through them.
So here's a question, because you commented that there's a lot of mods that have potential. Do you think I should focus on?
No, don't think like, oh, should I work on slicing material instead of new mods? No. I know what you're thinking. I know it. I know it. You're like, big brain over here. I got a lot of mods that need working. Why don't I stop slicing or stop working new mods, and then I can focus on all those? No. So I, believe it or not, like, if you do, because what I do is I do the way the energy math splits out: 4 days slicing material, 3-day mods. Like, someone even did like all the data, and I just did what I felt was right, because as I worked mods, I was like, this feels right. I think, like, in my gut, this is what I need to do. And then it worked, and then I went with that. But someone actually did the math, and it's 4 days slicing materials, 3-day mods is the best split. And that's what I recommend in my mod energy farming guide. And you can, because some weeks, just the way it averages out, sometimes you're not going to have anything, right? So there's some weeks where I don't have very much potential, but as you go through and you use these filters of, like, as you're working through, just don't leave the only unassigned mods, unclick that, and then as you work through, you'll work the really high, because you saw I was working, when I sorted by speed, I was working like from left to right. I was like, okay, this has like the most, this most, whatever. And then I also focused on like, okay, primaries and sets, what characters are we working on right now? So that's why I told you, like, hey, like, you had a lot of not on a side, but health primaries, because you have some good Leia mods here that I told you need a slice, right? So here, so they're like, you have to like go through, and I locked a few of them, but not. Whoops. Health. Here you go. So I told you like, hey, some of these like this, I told you need to slice it because you're gonna need this for Leia. The other one, I think this one, probably need that one for Leia. Like all these, there's nothing else here that's like screaming Leia. So you do need to work on your triangles. As far as, and that's why I say like you need to continue to build new ones because we all have holes, like inevitable holes. So for this, for Leia, you don't have to go with the health primary. I went with speed here, and then you just find like health secondary, health percent here. And then, believe it or not, this one. So you'll probably steal this one off Moff Gideon because it has the highest health percent for Leia. And then, or this one. And then you'll just kind of like slice it. And so, yeah. So, and then these just health percent or whatever. So yeah, so that's why you already have two mods that are pretty much like have high potential. You need a new triangle for her, and then the square and the diamond are pretty easy to find. But as you need to keep working your mods so that you have, because if you only worked on slicing new stuff, because as you saw when we were working like new mods, we got a lot of new mods that have the potential for 6 dots, right? And we continue to build new characters. And you can continue to work on like the highest tier of what's best. And we didn't get to do it because we ran out of materials. But when you work 6 dot mods, same thing, like soar, speed. See all these? Like right. 4 with 22 here. Like this has the potential to be a plus 28. So I would like primary focus on this one. And then these right here. See 4 with 21s. Fantastic. 4 with 21. So these right here would be my priority of what I'm going to slice. I don't know if I like a crit damage with CLS, believe it or not. You can leave this here for now, but like in the future, there's some people are like, oh, he spreads his offense, but I like him to deal damage. You know what I mean? Like these 4 with 20s here, like you can take this to 6A to continue to work. 4 with 20s, like all these 20s, huge potential, easy ways to get them to 6 dots. And then I would like these 4 with 19s, but as you can see, there's not like an amazing amount. And then the 18 ones really low amounts, but like did I see a 3 with 18? 3 with 18. Oh my god, Becky, look at her butt. Like this has the potential to be like to the moon. You know what I mean? Like to the moon. I don't know if you want me to break down the math for you, but the math is this has the potential to be a plus 30 speed mod. So, and all you have to do is slice it up. You know what I mean? So, and I wouldn't even, because it has 3 hits on tenacity, I would slice it first all the way and then start calibrating. So I wouldn't waste a calibration right now, because if let's say you slice it and it lands on tenacity twice, then easy day. You keep slicing it until it like is done, and then you calibrate out whatever it lands on, because then you have a 33.3% chance of hitting speed. So this would probably be like stuff like this. These are like what I'm saying is you have like tons of potential here, and that's why I have another one here. Another one. Like, do you see this? Same thing. Yeah. Health, speed, you can just like slice it to the moon. So that's what we're talking about. Like, do you have any 3 with 17s? Because these 4 hits are pretty crap. 3 with 17 here. 3 with 17 here. So plus 29 mods. You just have sitting here potential. Plus 29 mod. Plus 29 mod. Plus 29 mod. See, plus 28 or plus 28 mod. Plus 28 mod. So do you see how many that are here? These have like plus 27s. So they're like, do you see all this potential here that you have sitting here? Like, you just have to work through it over time.
Hey bro, don't stop.
What's that? But
also keep rolling new mods, don't stop.
Yeah, because as you saw, like we we just sliced one up normal, like it was like a gold or something, and it hit plus 23 like this mod right here. Like it was a new mod. We just rolled it and it was 23, and it's enough for you to be a GL mod. I wouldn't, these things where I told you like, hey, you can work on these secondary stats, I would not focus on those until you're done with your like the backlog. The ones that are like 417s or something, if like the ones that have 4 hits and they're still pretty low, like if it's 4 with 20, yeah, those are really good still. Because those, if you watch my mod guides, like I tell you how to work these things, but like overall, there's a ton of potential left in your account. I just ran out of time. So if you look at my account, like my potential stuff that I have good mods, because all these things that you have sitting here with high potential that you just haven't worked yet, I've worked, if that makes sense. Like, so I've squeezed all the potential out of my mods as every week I can. Like I squeeze and every week I build like plus, like last week I built like a plus 28 and 2 other plus 25s. I think I built like maybe 3 or 4. I think it was this week actually. I built 3 plus 25 speed mods, and it's just a normal week for me. Like nothing special. Like I built a 28, 26, and a 25 or something, and that's just like a normal week for me. Not always that lucky, but I always build usually once a week a plus 25 speed mod, and I just like consistently work my mods. And believe it or not, you and I have the same income. So I have Jabba, you have Jabba. I just have Padawan, Obi-Wan, Master Qui-Gon at R9, but same, as long as you have them 7 dots, same Z's. So you, and as long as you're doing your 3 mod refreshes a day, which you should be, then you should be fine. So.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, but tons of potential. Well, I hope this was good. Do you feel it was worth the time, effort, everything?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, because I don't know how long we spent doing this. 3 hours. 3 hours about. But yeah, I don't know. I enjoy doing this. Believe it or not. Like it does mentally. Like mentally, it's almost like a puzzle to me. Like picking apart this account and just getting the potential as much as I can. I would love to get your Jin higher too. Let's see if we can do that real quick. But it's just like a little puzzle for me. Potency. Does she need potency? You don't even have her advantage. Okay, so she stuns. Yeah, she does. Let's see what we can do here. Potency 5. I got 5 on it. Yeah, I'm gonna take this one. Don't worry, I'll fix them. Let's go to honest. I recently got my Jin over 300 speed. Built one good mod on her. I might need that one. 8. I can probably just do a... I don't, yeah. I'll have to take one for a chance with 8, 9. No, it's not a good. One has potency on it. Potency, okay. Yeah, it is what it is. A little better. But yeah, but it's just like a puzzle to me. I don't know why. I like doing it. But yeah, thanks for coming. It was fun. I am going to try to...
You.
What's that?
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. Good luck. Hopefully you get much success in your 3v3. Also in your Grand Arena today. But yeah, I would start getting some use in out of your Drogon. Like, really good character. I would. This one you're gonna need, and this one. But these, I do have a Zetas. I don't know if I would prioritize them over. I probably wouldn't prioritize them over. What do you call it? Leia. And then his Omicron's good, but you have so many Omicrons that you need that I wouldn't prioritize like a GL's Omicron. Like, I definitely would not have prioritized this D-bag's Omicrons over the ones that you could have. Hey, DCU. But, you know, that's a whole different conversation. But I would, like I said, I would get, like, prioritize Drogons, or not Drogons, sorry. Malicos. Because you have the Bo-Katans, right? The two?
I do.
Yeah, so Queen Amidala, believe it or not, like, it is pretty important. I'm gonna do this. So, like, this one messes up their cooldowns. So that's important too. So, like, getting this to mess up their cooldowns is a huge deal for stopping some counters, because if you don't have that, believe it or not, you can just like bring bounty hunters probably and mess up this team. But with the cooldown increases, they pretty much can't, because they're only basicing. So I don't know if you're planning on using these guys on defense, because they're a strong defensive team, but this one that messes up cooldowns is an important one to making sure that like weaker teams can't come in and like cheese them. It also messes up other teams too, but I don't think I would prioritize them over just like getting Gungans up and running, and then getting like, because Gungans need to, and then you do want your unaligned force users. So that's probably pretty hard too, because like Seer, I would take Seer at least to. Or do you have the material to take him to R3 right now? Like, do you have the slicing material? I'm controlling your character. No, you don't.
I don't.
Okay, I would take him to R3. I really would, because where he is right now, like, he completely elevates Rey and he completely elevates Star Killer. So even in the threes, if you go like Rey, Cal, Ben Solo, that's a really strong team, believe it or not. So at least in the break that we have after Grand Arena before threes, I would take him up to R3. Like, I took him up to R3 immediately, and I use in fives, I use him with like Star Killer, but Terran, you can use him with like Terran Malicos. But either way, like in threes, you don't really, you go Crew, Terran Malicos, Seer, right? And that's the threes team. But like, Cal is good, and he elevates like a lot of teams. So I would put him with the Rey team. And then he kind of takes, like, if you wanted to, like, if you think you like, if the game's on the line and you have to go like Star Killer versus Rey, then you can put Cal Kestis with that Star Killer team. Really elevates the team way more than a Visas Mar. So like, he's actually, believe it or not, the best support that you can put in with Star Killer or Rey. But he goes with like the Seer Malicos team once you have that up and running. So like, I probably would just keep them threes. It's Terran Malicos, Seer, Crew, but you can put Cal with like Rey. But I would take him up to R3 just for Datacrons too.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we talked about it, but now that we finished this, like, just take all these guys up, get their stars that you can. You still have like 20 million. In another day, you should, if you can afford it, which you should be able to, I would refresh the last node of the Duel of Fates one to get a little, like, 5 million more credits and the R9 materials. Yeah, and just that one, just refresh that one every time. So, and then you'll be good. Yeah, that's what I got for you, dude.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. And chat, anyone have anything for me? Any questions, concerns about anything we did today or in general before we close this off? But Yeah, as you get new mods into your account and like improve these, then you can just kind of find homes for those mods, and then you're gonna have to do like a mini one of these when you get your Leia. But the good thing is I already kind of told you where to find those Leia mods. You just need the triangle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah, no problem. Because you said you're pretty soon you're gonna get Leia, right?
Yeah. I'm beelining for it.
So your prioritization for mods, RTD2, you are gonna need numbers crunch. Like, it is important. I'm sure you fought them. Like, all these Zetas are important. So you're just gonna have to like suffer through it, just like I just suffered through it. Like, literally just I still need one more Zeta on Mon Mothma because I'm throwing her on the team. So I have to get her special, not special, her unique, so she can't be targeted. And then I'm done with the Zetas. But I did 2 on R2, 2 on Drogon. They're both both of them on both those characters are important. And then you're gonna need all 6 on Leia are important. So, you know, unfortunately, you know, if you do the math, that is 10. So 10 of them. And then I did go with you have a lot of Rebel fighters and Rebels, but I think I'm gonna go with Baze as my 5th. And if you wanted to do that too, I do, because it's not, you do use your Mon Mothma, but Baze is a really good pre-taunt, and it's cheap because there's a lot of things. You can throw Captain Rex in there if you want to. You can even do Jin, and since yours aren't really built up, you can go Jin and Radis. You just need the Zeta pretty much, and then if you can do like these Omicrons, not as big of a deal if you don't have them, but I would do these Omegas, and then that would be a really easy way to have a 4th and a 5th. So not her Zetas aren't as important, her lead isn't important. I would probably put the Omegas on the team, and then that would probably be the strongest Leia team that you can build, is just Radis and Jim, and it costs you like 1 Zeta.
Okay.
Yeah. Until you get them up and running and they're their own team. Once you have them up and running, I do think you will need, if you don't want to break up stronger teams, you will need something like a Baze in there or something. Baze, and then you can go Kanan, or you can go Captain Rex if you're not using him, or those Rogue, like I said, Rogue One's pretty strong. You can also go Kanan or Obi-Wan Kenobi. And then since you have Johanny, so you can use Johanny and Starkiller, throw old Ben with Leia too is really strong. So that a lot of different options, right? But you're not really using these two right now, so something you can think about. Whatever you want to do. Oh, I don't know, DCU. It depends. That's more of like a roster review question. I don't know what your account is like, how close you are to Executor, how close you are to Jabba. Like, Executor is pretty important right now. They said they're not going to nerf it, so if you wanted to go Executor for punishing one, yeah, you can do that to secure your placement. Like, if I was Profundity seems useless, still a really good offensive team, but I understand what you're saying, and I don't know what I'm gonna do as far as that. Like, that's pretty hard. So that's a hard question. I don't know. It's too early to say how the meta is gonna be shook up with fleets, because I got to the point where fleets wasn't an issue, and now I'm at the point where fleets are an issue. So I don't know. So I'm still probably gonna put my Leviathan on defense, and then. But like, if you want to go with Executor, I don't think that would be a bad idea. Like, I said, I have my priorities, and Fleet Crystals are my priority. And if you can't get Fleet Crystals without an Executor, then maybe that's what you have to do. Just know that the mirror matches are rough too. So if they invest heavily into their like 7 stars, and like, then it's not like, oh, the low gear works. It's like you just get bodied. So if you have like the weaker executor and you mirror it, then you just lose. So I don't know if that's the solution for you, but I do know to protect fleet crystals, like I have Leviathan and they're gonna buff Leviathan, so I don't have to worry about it. So that's my solution. I don't know what players are gonna have to do, just because like it's too early right now for us to understand how to cheese it. So it may just be if someone R9s their Piet and then you just lose. Like that's it. Like you just lose. You can't beat them unless you have Leviathan. So maybe the Chimera fleet can somehow cheese it. Like I said, I don't know. It's too early. But that fleet is really strong right now. They did say they're not going to nerf it, and that they're only going to buff the TIE dagger to deal with it, so to make the Leviathan stronger. And they said they're gonna make the TIE dagger strong enough that it's better for the mirror to start with the TIE dagger. So I don't know what they're gonna do with the TIE dagger, but it's probably gonna be a spicy meatball, if you know what I'm saying. So more than likely is what I'm guessing is gonna happen. So like, as far as your question, I don't know. Like you may want to just go into Jabba and not worry about it, or you may want to, I don't know. Like I'm sure they're gonna have a profundity lifter sometime, but the meta changes. You know what I mean? Like people had the executor, it was strongest. Like the executor in profundity was strongest. Like they buffed the executor to be stronger, to be a tier above, to be kind of on par with the Leviathan now. So it sucks, but if you would have followed my farming guides, you would have went executor first. So shame on you. But I get it. I get what you're saying. I don't know. I don't have the answer right now for you. Sorry. If I were you, I don't know. Like again, it depends. I don't know how close you are to executor. And then if you got executor, you would have to go like all in on it, get it to 7 stars just for you to get that investment back. And by that time that you get executor, you get it fully invested, you get it 7 stars. Maybe you have to R9 the pilot. Then by the time you do all that, maybe by that point, like they come with a lifter for profundity, and then you're fine anyways. So who knows? Just all you can do is you can make personal decisions. If I like look at your account sometime, then I can maybe give you a more direct answer of what I would do, but like I still don't have the direct answer of what's best, just because it's been one day. Like I don't even think it's been 24 hours, has it? It's been less than 24 hours maybe since it got released. Maybe a little more than 24 hours actually, but it's been like a day. The meta just shifted. Yeah, it's hard to see. I do know from the reports that people are saying if you like the executor that goes first, like pretty much wins. And it's almost like the Leviathan mirror, except the Leviathan mirror, we kind of like devised a way around it. So maybe people just it just has to last out there for long enough. The problem is the mechanics are so strong that I don't even think that there's going to be much to go around it either way. You know what I mean? But while I'm here, I might as well just like do all this while we're chatting. Just start working on your account. You cool with that? While I just promote all your stuff. Do you want to do it? Are you still here? Did you leave?
I'm still here.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So while we're chatting, I'll just like promote all these things and start getting you more GP, get you closer to me. And my like I just hit 10 million, so I think you're pretty close, right? I would say that it may be a good point for you to take because the reason I don't have any extra credits is when I'm done working my weekly mods, I dump my credits into levels and stars and everything like this. So you may want to, do the same thing. And what that does is you want as much GP as possible. Like there's at the point of where the game is right now, there's literally no point to not maximize your GP. So first thing I did was level all my characters to 50 so that they can start holding mods, because as I build a lot of mods, and as I build those mods, I want to be able to put them on characters so that I can hold them. Especially I build a lot of like good arrows that I don't want to invest into 6 dots yet, because they're like that. I haven't taken them to pretty much like 6 dots, just because they may have like a high potential, but I don't need them yet. Like an offense primary or like something like the health primary or something, I just don't need yet. So if you have those, if you take all these and you're just like, okay, what do I want to do here? Like these are pretty crap characters, but like Echo, I know I'll want one day, and I'll just be like, okay, let me just take him to level 50, and then I'll just know, okay, and then honestly I upgrade their gear, because these gears are meaningless in these. So I upgrade all my abilities. I upgrade all these to level 50 here with trench, like all these things like this, and then I upgrade them, give them mods, upgrade their abilities, because as you like upgrade the characters, all this, oh, you don't have gear. You crunch them all. Man, never mind.
I was pushing very hard for Leia.
The what do you call it? Yeah, because you spend like money on your account, right?
I do.
Okay, so as a dolphin, right? So what I usually did was, these, you should have more of these, honestly. So these you shouldn't be that close with them. You need to buy these out of here, like all this Mark Tech, Mark 7 Blast Tech weapon mods. I'm assuming you're buying some stuff here for more bronzium wiring and whatever.
Yes.
Yeah. So because I don't I use this to keep like 200 of these, because if you buy these with Mark 1, crazy expensive, especially the Mark 4 back to gels and stuff like that. It's because if you see these, let's see if we have any in here. Mark 3, no, they're not here, but some of these are like 4,000 something for 100, like this Mark 4 Carbonti sensors. So for these ones that cost like 4,250, I actually just up here I buy them, because they show up here on this like top line, and I buy them with these. But for you, like I don't know, because you kind of like dolphin a little, maybe, like I buy the 500 crystal packs, or I used to get these up and running, especially the CCBs. You can at the very least buy CCBs with those 500 crystal packs. But I was at the point where I had tons of extra crystals. I don't know if you look at my account, sometimes I go up into like the 40 or 50k, just because I'm pretty strict with my crystals. I only buy my refreshes pretty much, unless I'm like accelerating a GL or something and I'm like right there. But I use those. I'll usually buy like a $20 crystal pack, and then I'll like upgrade with those crystals. I'll buy the CCBs or the bronzium wiring. So yeah, and then if you do that enough, it kind of like breaks your bottleneck. You don't want to crunch these. Yeah, so I lock the things I don't want to crunch, because you don't want to crunch them. But yeah, same thing here. You don't want to crunch these things. They're expensive. But either way, Mark 4 is not important. These you get pretty readily. Okay, so Mark 4s, you don't want to crunch those either. Oops. So yeah, but your GP is getting up there, dude. Pretty quick too. All right, so yeah, that's all I got for today. A lot more than I'm usually do, to be honest. Even got a little extra with the Datacron stuff. So I do think, as you can see here, you left a lot on the table, because this whole month you could have had like ETHCron, you could have had Moff Gideon Cron, Plo Cron. These are like really game-changing crons that you can have. So I would say just try, if you can, to engage a little more whenever possible. Cool.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So, thanks for joining me. It was a absolute pleasure to look at your account, work your mods. Always fun. Always fun. So again, this was King of Salt's account. He's 9.6 million GP. So yeah, very fun time. So yeah, so I'm going to raid people out here. So let's see who's, because this is like US time. Let's see who we can raid here. So if you don't mind hanging out for a second, we'll go ahead and, for YouTube, it's called something different. Customization, redirect. So let's see who we have here. Star Wars. So Rabbit Beaver's here. So let's save that. And then, so we're going to end it on YouTube. Thanks everyone for hanging out. On your way out, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.